Oh my God. Yeah, let's try this one more time. One more time. Because just holy shit. I was not expecting that. Uh, so, um, yeah, we're just gonna go over to PowerWash Simulator just to like at this point it's like I just want something chill now because I don't think that OBS likes Doki Doki either. Mana mana. What?
Which is really saying something. Not like DDLC is particularly resource intensive or anything.
Right? But yeah, I'm just here like, the fuck? Okay, let's go into here again. Yes! Okay, I wonder if there's a way to start from the beginning again. And I don't think there is. Because, y'all, I've played a lot of this. Like, a lot of this. Yes, it's...
Hey, hey, Taigi.
What?
You know what you should play next time instead of PowerWash Simulator?
What?
Crime Scene Cleaner.
Oh, shit. I don't... Like, is that a free one or no?
No.
Okay. We're gonna do
but
a
you
continue.
do get a power. But the reason why I brought it up is because you get a power washer.
Okay.
To clean out all the blood.
Clean the modern mansion. Wait, have I done these already? Oh, rude. No. No, I'm not gonna buy any of those. Absolutely not. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's clean the playground.
Yeah, that.
There we go.
You don't want to know what's. You don't want to know what that playground's caked in.
No. No, you don't.
Nope.
I'm actually a little bit depressed.
Don't be depressed.
Because I wanted to, it's like, let me play this game. No, we can't play this game today? Okay. Well, what about this game? Well, shit. No, not that one either, apparently. So, we're gonna... Aha. Yee. Oh yeah, switch it back to the yellow. Now I love how with the playground, it's like as you uncover like each section of color, it counts as another area that's completely that's complete with the cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man. I'm sorry, y'all.
Why are you sorry?
Is this the part where you zone out?
No, I'm not zoning out. I'm just like, just feel like tonight's just a letdown, you know?
No. First things first, you're not a letdown. The night is not a letdown.
No. Like, just my expectations of my streaming tonight are let down to me because I'm like, well, so much for our planned content.
I want to say something. I want to say something, but that is actually not very nice of me to say. But I'm going to say it anyways. Will you allow me to say it?
Sure, go for it.
That's what you get for having expectations.
You know.
Aim low.
You know, that's true.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Who did that?
Who ran out? Who ran away? Aww.
Nev.
Yeah, I know. I just.
Yoki.
Oh no, it was Yoki.
It was Yoki? Okay. I don't give a shit then.
So
Damn.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. That was a joke. That was
it
a
Yoki
really
is
bad
right
joke.
there,
It was kind of
and
a mean
you're
joke.
willing to risk it for the biscuit? That's fucked up.
Hey, we pick on each other all the time.
Yeah,
I,
but now
I'm
Yoki can stealth jump scare you, and you deserve it because of what you said.
Okay, okay, that's fair.
I mean, in my personal life, I have come to ascertain to not ever have expectations
I have
because,
expectations.
well, I'm glad you have expectations, Loki. I do not.
I have a cat on my butt.
Is that your expectation to have a cat on your butt?
Yeah, I guess.
That's not
Well,
bad. That's not a
I
bad
mean that's
expectation.
Oh,
well. Then congratulations, you have officially attained your expectations. You
I went to
have
Cracker Barrel.
So,
you have attained something that I've hardly ever produced myself.
Yeah, crib and
this
breakfast.
this is really rather chill.
We went to
Expectations.
the Cracker Barrel.
So then, Nap, I
It's a
have
good
to
time.
ask at this point, buddy, because you say you absolutely no expectations of nurse. Like, is there like a nurse you're trying to raise up, buddy? You can tell us, Nap.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, oh, at this point, Nep has absolutely no expectations of Nurse. That's, with all the stories, yeah, yeah.
Like, like, tell me more. Tell me more, Nap. What's this nurse? Who's nurse? What nurse?
Um,
Nepsiners.
Oh, Nep's a nurse. See, I thought
no,
Nep was a paramedic.
yeah, Nep is EMS,
Yeah, uh,
Oh,
like I thought Nep was a paramedic, and so Nep's out here talking about
but but
like a nurse, and a part of me just like, oh, Nep, is there a nurse like you're trying to raise up? Yeah, you can tell me. Come on.
yeah.
welcome to the party, Nep.
I am I am immensely interested in this drama you have presented in front of me, Nep, or this drama that I have constructed in my head, possibly.
Hicks likes tea.
I don't like tea. I like drama. Specifically,
That's
drama that
tea.
does no,
Tea.
because no, there's a difference. Tea generally involves me. If it doesn't involve me, it's no longer tea. It's just drama that I am now presented with that I can eat popcorn with and peanuts.
Y'all heard it directly.
Oh, yeah. So what did everybody else do today?
I
It was
worked
fun.
like a
Worked.
like a
Fun.
like a pleb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also got in trouble.
Wait,
No surprise.
for what?
I've been late like almost every day this week.
Yeah, but
Like 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 look.
there are reasons,
Our,
though.
well, yeah, but I mean no, not really.
Okay, so
There's
that
not really reasons. It's just I was late getting on my bike. I still needed to get something to eat. It took me a little bit of time. I don't want to speed. There's hundreds of excuses why I'm late, and like I didn't get in trouble, but basically, our boss was just like, "Hey, starting to notice a pattern here, buddy, and look, I kind of like you, so I don't want this to be the reason why." And I'm just like, no, I get it. Like, I know why this is happening. I'll try to fix it.
like I
So,
said,
well,
if you need a ride to work,
all I'm hearing is, I'm allowed to speed. Let's go. Let's freaking go, mate.
oh, that's why you were all about. Okay. Oh, oh, now I understand why you want to change the picture
What? What
on the
picture?
back of your helmet.
Oh, No, 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 no.
No?
No, I mean, I'm only changing the picture on the back of my helmet if, like, the picture that is on there right now, like, gets messed up.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, when it does get messed up, I'm going to make it say, my boss hath decreed I mustn't exceed speed.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Loki, presently the sticker on the back of my helmet says, my mom says I'm not allowed to speed.
I'm aware of what your helmet says. I've
Oh!
seen it.
Have you?
Yeah, I saw it when you came to the walkthrough meeting. You had it with you.
Oh, I
Right.
missed that meeting. I didn't
Yeah,
have
you
enough
did.
gas.
Admittedly, I thought it was funny. I actually thought, oh man, this is like actually like the only other year I've ever not seen Peggy like
At a
not be
walk
at the
at a
not be
walkthrough.
at the. Yeah, I thought you weren't even coming. I'm like, oh man, okay, well,
Oh no, I didn't have enough gas.
that's her.
Like
I
that night
I
I
went to the
decided to
south
stream
side.
instead. I think.
What happened, Loki?
Oh, you went
I went to I went to the south side, hung out,
Nice,
okay.
and then we went to Crackle Barrel.
nice, nice.
Would anybody like to know how the adventure ended? Any
Uh,
guesses? Predictions?
I predict that somebody took a dump in public.
No,
Did you get
Damn.
in fist fight with the crabby old white lady?
no, no. The adventure ended with something. I get shit for every time I mention it.
Uh,
Did you
okay.
trip and fall on your face while you were walking back to the car?
No. No
Got
one
the
would give Loki shit
delicious.
for that.
Oh no,
I
I've
got the
actually done that
delicious.
before. I have done that before. So that's why I'm like, at the end of a night after eating dinner.
Did
No, no. The
you
delicious was purchased today.
The
did you
delicious.
did you chase a cat into a bush?
I didn't chase a cat into a bush. I chased a cat into a box.
Okay,
Uh,
so then yeah,
Eh?
you 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 found a cat and you're like, I'm taking this cat
no,
in the
I
Cracker
chased
Barrel
my
parking
cat
lot.
into a box.
Oh
No, we
well,
went to
no,
Dutch
no.
Bros.
I'm still trying to figure out
Obviously,
what the hell happened at the Cracker Barrel.
nothing happened at the Cracker Barrel. The adventure ended with Dutch Bros.
Oh,
Oh.
so you were making it sound like something happened at Cracker Barrel, and I'm over here trying to figure out
Oh no,
how
nothing happened at the
that.
Cracker Barrel.
God damn it!
Did I kind of throw you off with the whole
Happened.
fist fight with an old lady thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
I was so totally expecting that like Loki was about to have like a fight with like five ninjas in the Cracker Barrel parking lot.
Nep says
Nah, I went.
that Nep missed the meeting too, but Nep, you didn't even know about it because you were a walk-on.
Yeah, that's
Next
true.
year, though. Next year.
Melly has said that they were under the suspicion that Loki got mugged because it's the South Side, and I would agree. I used to work on the South Side for a little
Nah,
bit.
Oh. Yeah. Hi,
I
Mel.
I
nah.
I I worked at a La Quinta on the South Side. It
Mm.
was
No, I'm a bit too deranged looking for people to approach like that.
Ah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, with a beard as thick as yours, like, yeah, I would not want to approach you
Yeah,
unless I was aware of who you were.
Mhm.
correct.
Everybody knows that people with like with exceedingly bulbous beards are not ones that you should be approaching unless you know them.
Mhm. Most of those are teddy bears, though.
Not Loki. Loki is not a teddy bear. Loki is a
Ouch.
honey badger.
Oh, that's true. That's accurate.
You do that, kid. You know I'm right.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Make sure you get all the bird shit off that merry-go-round.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that last time I did this round. And
Just
holy shit,
and
it is
then
nasty. Ugh.
make sure you get all the pee out of the ball pit.
I have never been to a what that was like a Dragon Con, wasn't it, that
No,
happened?
it was
No.
Dash God.
Dash Con. That's
Yeah,
right,
Dash
that's right,
Con.
that's right.
Somebody peed in the ball pit.
Yep. I
The
wasn't
ball
done
pit.
with that.
The ball pit
I
that everyone was supposed to get
uh
an hour in because they did not get to watch Welcome to Night Vale.
you know, I still had some left to clean and
Doesn't
the
matter.
map just went, "Nope, you're done."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "The fuck I am?"
I mean, do
I'm kind
you
of mad
see
at it.
more dirt to clean off?
On the red spot, not anymore because it auto P is stored in the ball pit. Oh my gosh.
You know, I once knew a girl who thought pee was stored in the balls.
Wait, what?
I once knew a girl who thought pee was stored in the balls.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
No,
What the
pee is not stored in the
fuck?
balls.
No, it's called Everyone's Got a Bladder.
I mean, I
Oh,
have
okay.
no.
Okay, a lot of folks have bladders. There
See,
we
I
go.
have absolutely no right
I
to
felt
say
bad.
anything.
Holy shit. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not correct.
Just for the record, because I want to bring this up because this was like when I was 6 years old that someone told me that pee is stored in there. At the same time, I I was ridiculing them over the fact that they thought that, but at the same time, I was the boy who legitimately thought that
Thought that what?
He was stored in the balls.
that girls peed out of their butts, and that's why they had to sit down to pee.
That's great. Oh, damn.
So here I am ridiculing this girl because she's over here thinking that pee is stored in my balls, and I'm over here just like, yeah, well, you pee out of your butt, so whatever.
Wah. Wah.
That's great.
I may pee out of my pee may be in my balls, but you pee out of your butt. So how? Stuff it, lady. Stuff it, girl. You and your
Oh my
cooties.
gosh.
You and your cooties.
And
Wow.
your cooties. Yes, I was that boy who thought girls had cooties. Don't touch me. Cooties.
I was that boy who, in elementary school, one time a girl said something to one of my friends, so I leaped off the monkey bars and fucking missile drop kicked her.
Oh
Oh
my god.
damn.
Yeah, like I have full velocity.
Your friends were probably like, "Holy shit!" Like,
Looking back now
whoa.
here is just like technically is correct. It mostly just happens when you eat Taco Bell.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. My friend was like, "What the hell, dude?" And I was like, "No, nobody talks to you like that."
Hey, Lucky, did you yell World Star when you missile drop kicked this girl?
No, I did
Oh,
not.
unfortunate.
I didn't talk much when I was little.
You know what? Funny story. I didn't talk much when I was a child either. Uh, like through most of elementary school, I actually had to go through speech therapy because I had a problem talking. I was very nonverbal to the point to where people thought that I possibly had autism. And then it was discovered that the reason why I didn't talk is because I had a stutter.
Oh.
So I didn't talk because the first time I talked in elementary school, a kid made fun of my accent, so I stopped talking.
What kind of accent did you have?
Well, first off, I was born in Okinawa, and then I stayed with my nan in Ireland for a bit. So when I first came to the U.S., I did not talk like normal people.
So you had like a full blown fucking Irish accent?
Correct.
Wow.
But I would also use like Irish like jargon, and it confused a bunch of people.
I mean, I can see why people. Why I mean, I could
You
definitely see.
you use the language that you grew up speaking.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I definitely wouldn't have
Fuck
faulted
those
you.
kids.
Yeah, I mean, kids are.
Like,
You know what? First and foremost, kids are dicks.
yeah, they
All kids
are.
are
They're
dicks.
so mean.
All
but I
kids are
stopped
dicks.
talking in school, and then got very I started having an aggressive streak
Yeah,
in
that's.
elementary school,
I'm
and
gonna
then
be
was
real.
diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia in fourth grade.
Damn.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Whoa.
Um.
But also, is I mean, it's not. Wow, I'm gonna go to hell for this, but
Oh
I mean,
no.
honestly, it's
Let's go.
true.
Yeah.
It's not the first time that the Irish have been bullied here in the U.S.
Oh.
I mean, you're right, but at the same time, I was a kid, yo.
I mean, Irish kids were probably got some of the worst treatment. I would think.
Mm.
I'm also the same kid. When a kid called me fat, I headbutted him
I mean, that's a valid reaction.
I love this. I
because I
Hell.
grabbed two milks. I grabbed two milks, so this kid called me fat.
rude.
I was special. I got two milks.
Wait,
Wait, wait,
ne-
wait. No,
let's go speech therapy, gang. Nep
let's
done that.
let's
Yeah, I took speech therapy.
we we should definitely talk about the fact that apparently the EMS are cops.
Yeah, that
The EMS are
was
cops.
fucking
Apparently,
wild.
because EMS are apparently cops and beat up black women.
Oh,
Mm. Can you go educate yourself, please, ma'am?
oh, oh. Who wants to hear another funny story about elementary school Loki?
Oh Lord, help us now. Go on ahead.
Hmm.
Okay, so this was after my diagnosis. Um, I had paranoid schizophrenia, um, which causes some very bad adverse side effects to people. If they freak me out, I panic.
Hmm.
Well, I was really good at math in elementary school, so
Must be
I
nice.
would finish my math. I would finish my math early, and then I'd take a nap.
It's lucky.
No, no problem, right?
Yeah. All right.
This kid decided to slam a binder
Oh,
on my desk,
What?
damn.
Oh, asshole! That's a little
and my
jerk.
response was to take the colored pencil and shove it into his knee.
Ooh, damn.
Um, uh, so
If you're gonna fuck with with your peers, don't be shocked
so
to get fucked back, to get messed with back.
so I was taken to the principal's office. The police officer on site for the school was there.
Oh,
A-
uh,
I could have
and the,
oh, cat. That actually is a slur now.
what?
What is?
Um, I'm only going to say this once.
Okay.
Schizo.
Yeah.
That is a slur.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We will not be repeating that word.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
it's a derogatory term.
It is.
Um, um, so the officer there, uh, the school was made aware of my diagnosis. Obviously, that's kind of an important information to have.
All right, without doubt.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So the officer's there. I'm talking with the principal and the officer. Yada yada yada. Everything's fine.
Mhm.
A couple of days later, a lawsuit gets sent to our. We get served
Mhm.
at my house. We got served,
Oh God.
Oh no.
and wait, it gets better. It's hilarious. The end result.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad, being the nice guy he is like, fuck it, we're gonna go talk with this kid's parents. And once my dad explained what had happened, the kid's dad was like, "Oh, this changes everything." Tears up the
Ooh.
documents. Calls- So
Damn.
I find out that the kid's dad is a psychologist, and
Mm.
he runs a summer camp for kids who need help
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
with that kind of stuff.
right. During the summer.
And
Yeah.
I got to go to 2 summers worth of that camp without having to pay a penny
Oh
because
wow,
he knew my family couldn't afford something like that because those
Mm.
kinds of camps are expensive.
they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They are.
Not cheap. Um, but it was actually a real eye opener for me on like the reality of things because that kid also had issues.
Wow.
Um,
I mean,
so he was
clearly.
bipolar
Oh,
and he also suffered from paranoia.
oh my.
What had happened was, and what we didn't realize is he had a tick,
Mm.
and that was the whole situation when he slammed his thing on my desk.
Oh.
It was a
Oh.
nervous tick.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when he ends up having his paranoia issues, his body reacts, and he was
Oh.
walking by my desk, and he thought he was gonna trip, so he slammed the booklet on my desk.
Oh
Arr.
no. And it was
Wow.
just an unfortunate
So,
Yeah.
well,
crossing
actually,
there.
believe it or not, that's actually fairly common.
Hmm.
Oh.
Is one kid's tick will set off another tick.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
mean,
if you, all right, don't take this the wrong way, but it's like if you had a bunch of people with Tourette's in the same room, they'll
Yeah.
all start unison. All their ticks will start aligning.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they'll start setting each other off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, me and him were cool.
Ah.
After
Well, that's good.
everything blew over,
Nice.
Good.
but the mom was the reason the whole lawsuit thing was going to happen,
Yeah.
Oh.
and that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, she probably
But
didn't
once
really
she
care.
realized what was up, she was like,
Mm.
"Oh, this changes a lot of things."
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it
Um,
does.
so
Everyone's built different.
the second year they did Fear Factor
Mm.
as a contest,
Mm.
and it was like the funniest things. Um, I won that
Mm-hmm.
year
Mm.
because it was like eat these weird things, and you could back out. That's where the Fear Factor part came in.
Yeah.
Um, but it was like, oh, first we're gonna go with dried sardines.
It's
Okay,
funny as
Yeah.
you know?
munch those down like chips. Done.
Mm.
Next, live crickets. Oh, sure, I've eaten those plenty of times. I still eat those.
Yeah.
Eat the crickets.
Hey, roasted
Then they
crickets?
started.
Those are yummy.
Oh no, these were live. These were I can still hop,
Oh.
and I ate them.
I mean, if lizards can do it,
Eh,
sure.
Mm-hmm.
not the weirdest
But
thing.
then they started handing everybody something off of a plate that looked like a brownie.
Was it a truck?
It was not a.
What was it?
It was tofu.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
no. I want you to think about this, Hicks.
That
What does
why?
tofu do when it gets wet?
It jiggles?
It expands.
Yeah.
You think it's a brownie.
Oh
You're gonna take
no.
a big bite, aren't you?
You would think
Oh
so, but no, that would not be a
no.
good idea.
So a lot of the people ended up having to spit it out because it started expanding in their mouth. I already knew what it was based on the smell.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That's
I
funny.
was just taking small bites and swallowing because it's like I can handle this. This is easy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um, no, the last round is what really got people, and there was like three of us, and it was the last round, and only I did the challenge.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Okay.
Flaming hot Buffalo Wild Wings. You
I
only had to
mean,
eat three of them.
Hmm.
I mean, I can see why some people would.
I almost didn't do the challenge because they didn't give you ranch; they only gave you blue cheese dressing.
Uh,
Oh,
Blue cheese is
that's
I hate blue
yummy.
cheese.
that's
I
that's
hate blue
minuscule.
cheese.
That's
Okay,
minuscule though. I
more
would
for
have.
me.
Yeah, you can have all the blue cheese. The reason I don't
Yes,
like blue
please.
cheese is I'm not a huge funky cheese guy.
Yeah,
I know people who love the funky cheeses. I don't.
I
I
like
just don't.
cheese.
I'm just a general cheese person. You know, I used to be a person who hated blue cheese, but for some reason,
Oh,
like now that I've gotten like more used to eating cheese in general, I just kind of think of it as give me the cheese dressing.
I'm okay with like blue cheese itself, like like cubed crumbles, like a
Yeah,
Cobb salad with blue cheese crumbles on it. I'm fine with that.
Yes.
It's
mhm.
the dressing I don't like.
It's like the
I don't like cheese
combination.
dressings.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like
No, even
it's.
just regular like Parmesan cheese dressing. I don't
Oh
like
really?
that either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
So
don't like cheese dressing.
Hmm.
is it just like the consistency of cheese in your dressing is just kind of like
Yeah,
a bad
yeah, it throws
mouthfeel?
me off. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Hmm.
feels
I
like
get that.
spoiled ranch, and I don't like it.
You know what? That's relatable. I can see
Which
that.
tells me that you have had an experience with spoiled ranch.
Yes, it does. It indeed happened. Also, there is
Oh
the one time where I found out how I liked jalapenos was by my mom's best friend Rob tricking me.
no, that's not
Hmm.
cool.
Well, so he was making sandwiches, and I thought he was putting pickles on the sandwich.
And it was
Hmm.
jalapenos.
They were sliced jalapenos,
Yeah.
and then he
That
told me they were pickles, so I ate like nine of them.
that's almost as bad as
I was 7.
Hmm.
one time when I was 9, my mom came to me with this plate of meat,
Mm,
and I looked down at it and I'm like, well, okay, what is it? And she was like, it's just meat. Just go ahead and eat it. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm eating this meat, and it's good. Like it's very very delicious. And
was it
so
awful?
oh,
Not,
No,
not. I
as
mean,
in
like OAFFAL or
yeah, awful.
OFFAL. Yeah.
yeah, no, it was really good. I greatly enjoyed the flavor of it. It was very well seasoned. It was tasty. I ate the entire dish of meat, and I was like, Mom, that was very good. Now what was it? And she was like, it was dog. And I was just like, what? And she was like,
Oh,
yeah, it was
I've had
totally dog.
kegogi.
And then I was just like, Mom, whose dog did we eat? And she was like, oh, I'm just playing with you. It was a pork chop.
Oh
Oh,
my
it's just straight
god.
up pork chop. I've had dog. I've had kegogi.
I have not. I
Same. Have not.
I I don't
It's
know if I could.
interesting.
I don't know if I could eat a dog. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief.
I better not know
Well,
that it's
here,
dog.
yeah, if you don't know what it is, you'll be fine. But I've also eaten guinea pig, so
I mean, I'm
Well,
allergic to guinea pig, so
I've
also,
eaten a lot of weird stuff.
well, guinea pigs are farmed in Peru.
that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, that's how I've had guinea pig.
Also, just as an interesting story, Mel has almost hit me one time because I accidentally made a really loud noise like next to them, and they almost like punched the ever loving crap out of me.
You know,
I
that's
mean,
fair. That's fair.
I almost stalked you in the mouth when you came up right behind me, Hicks, and I had to warn you about that.
Did you?
Yeah, when we were in the smoking section at San Japan, you walked up behind me,
Oh,
Uh
and I
oh.
warned you not to do that.
my mistake. I did
Yes.
not
Well, no,
remember.
you were very kind about it, and you understood because I explained it to you why it's not a good idea.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people who just don't like being
It,
walked behind in the first place. So, yeah, I
so what I
understand
tell people is if you're gonna walk up behind me, make yourself known first.
that.
Don't just walk up behind me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like
Other
honestly,
than that, it's fine.
I get startled all the fucking time.
Yeah, no, I startled
But
Peggy all
there
the
are,
time at work.
Like
but at San
anyone in
Japan, what's
anything
funny
can.
is I've learned to register people's footsteps at San Japan, so I know if somebody's up behind me that if I know them, I'll know who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
I have a
Ogre.
very
If there's a third step, that's Ogre because of the cane.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Admittedly, I think my
Cheese
footstep.
actually has a very
Yeah.
mm,
No, go ahead.
sorry, Yoki has a very defined sound when he walks.
Hmm.
I think I have a very
So
defined
I know when Yoki's gonna show up.
Hmm. I, I can believe that.
Mm-hmm.
With John, you know John's coming. You can hear him.
Oh.
Because he's usually talking while he's walking.
Yeah, yeah, he's always in a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can generally tell when Trey's coming because you can generally smell him before you see him. He always smells so
Oh yeah,
great. Oh my god.
oh yeah. I'm still mad at Trey though.
Okay.
What? Why?
So Trey was supposed to bring me a bottle of beard oil, and he
Uh.
looked at it and didn't grab it
Oh, unfortunate.
Aw. So if forgetting
because
happened.
I'm like Trey. I have sensitive skin, so finding a beard product that works for me
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
is kind of a challenge. And Trey's stuff is amazing.
Yeah. No, it is. I agree.
So it's like one of those fuck you, Trey.
Yeah. No, I can.
Aw.
I can see why you would be
A little
particularly.
bit salty.
I love them. I love
Yeah.
Trey.
No. Yeah. I love
They're
Trey.
good people.
Yeah. No. Trey's great.
It's
I
probably
like
just
most of the San Japan
preoccupied and
staff.
not thinking. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, just sometimes the forgetting happens.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, I don't think you listened very carefully, Taigi. He
He
looked
looked
at
at
it
it.
and didn't grab it.
Did he
Yeah.
did he forget about it though? Like, did he?
No,
I
he
mean, did
told me he didn't forget it. He just looked at it and didn't grab it.
Yeah. No. I
yeah,
just didn't
like
grab it.
what's the word I'm trying to use?
Like there was no malice in it. Clearly, he just
Like
No, he
didn't
just
do it.
like saw it and
Just didn't do it
he
forgot
again.
just didn't
that
do it.
that he was gonna take some for you.
No, he didn't forget that part. He just left it. That was
Yeah.
the thing.
Oh.
And
That's
like
why I'm
like I
mad
said,
at Trey.
yeah. And I mean,
Oh.
like I said, like I'm sure there was no malice in it. It's just,
Yeah.
oh
No,
hey, look,
What
that's
if it's an expensive product?
$20.
yeah, $20 for beard oil.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And then like on top of
Yeah,
that, beard oil lasts forever.
yeah,
Mm.
good stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna message Trey tomorrow and be like, "Where's my beard oil?" I'm gonna be like, "I get it for free now, right?"
I get it for free.
Wait. Time. I just now remembered something from a little while, like more than a little while ago.
What's up?
Where's my marble fidget?
I actually have that sitting in my room waiting for the next time I see you.
So soon.
I
Soon.
bought new marble fidgets just so I could return one to you.
I
Nice.
remember.
Yeah,
Oh, was
I
it
just I
helpful
didn't
though?
pack. Yeah, I just didn't pack it. I didn't pack any of my fidget stuff this year, so
Hmm.
hence why I didn't bring one.
Yeah.
I don't generally try to give Mel too much shit about anything, because I
Mhm.
know that they are an exceedingly forgettable individual. Hence why, although I do have a tendency to crack shit about the fact that they don't commit to any of the events that they ever want to talk about
Oh.
doing. At the same time, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make fun of you for it, but at the same time, I understand that you're a forgetful individual and it just happens.
Mhm.
Also, don't forget to clean the caked poop off that slide.
Oh, I won't forget.
Look, some of those kids don't wipe because they've been raised by their parents, and they were told, "Don't wipe your butt because it's The Lord says not to wipe.
What?
The Lord says the Lord says do not
What?
wipe.
I think someone had diarrhea on the way down.
Yep. Don't wipe. Let's get a wipe.
So don't forget. I've already sent Trey the message. I will give everybody a message update response later.
Just for the
Okay.
record,
Oh, let's see.
I am not saying
That.
it is gay to wipe. Like
Oh,
that's
I'm
stupid.
missing Chayet. Mel says, "What? That happens to me a lot before work. Like, I'm grabbing it and it doesn't register in my head that I didn't grab it. Ah, yeah. And then at work 40 hours. I work 40 hours and go to school full time. My mind is scrambled with like from 4 hours of sleep a day. Ugh. Oh, bidets are fabulous. I actually really love bidets.
I know pork chops talks a lot about like the world would be a better place if we all just switched to bidets. And
It would be.
a part of me kind of thinks, you know what? I think they make a valid point.
It's so fresh and clean feeling after. Like, and it doesn't feel like you're always wiping your ass with sandpaper.
I mean, I
Like,
don't know what kind of paper you're using, Tuggy. I don't ever feel like I'm wiping my ass with sandpaper.
I use Sherman Ultra Soft.
Oh yeah, no, that's
well,
my friend. I use the Sherman Ultra Soft. Yeah.
Okay.
also, it's something that's not going to take a ton of wipes just to get the shit off, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I hate that. I hate that it takes so long. So admittedly, I use Cottonelle wipes.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It makes me feel cleaner than dry wiping for sure. Because I got used to a bidet and then I didn't have a bidet, and that and then got used to having a bidet again, and now I don't have a bidet again. So
Mel's out here using that John Wayne toilet paper, rough, tough, and don't take shit from anyone.
I use duct tape.
That that is a jigsaw ploy right there. Hello, Loki. I want to play a game.
Oh
Wipe your ass with
no,
this.
John Kermit. Okay, excuse me, I promise
Wipe
you.
your ass with this duct tape.
Deal.
no, 2-ply sandpaper. Yeah.
Oh hell
Use
yeah.
fa-
No, I use
what?
Rain.
What? Nep
Nep out
what?
here, Nep out here using their centipede.
No entiendo.
So then, my question at this point, Nep, are you implying that you are the first link of a human centipede?
What?
Yes. So we're doing some more Pokemon stuff today.
Yes.
I do need to actually test that the capture card and stuff and get that set up every now and
Yeah.
then.
I wonder how the hell does Nep get away from being the first link of a human centipede? I mean, I guess all that you really need to do is just to have the person who is grafted to your ass ungrafted. Yeah, the actual first link is a quick connection.
Human centipede. Human centipede.
I am so glad I've never watched it.
I think I'm gonna be murdered tonight.
Yeah. It's nice.
Come on, you know that you know that if you were gonna bring up a Tom Cardy song, I was gonna know it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you still working on? Are you still working on getting the rhythm down for Monster Truck?
Yeah, I listened to it like 4 times today just so I could be
Nice,
ready for it.
nice, good, good.
But I may swap it out for a different Tom Cardy song for you.
I'm
Because I
going to
could
be
dig my.
disappointed, but it'll be fine.
Oh, trust me, if it's the song, if you like Tom Cardy, I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay. I mean, because one of the reasons why I was kind of like using Monster Truck is because at one point, like the kids talking about Capri Sun, and so I was just like, yeah, that's
Oh no, I was gonna do businessman.
oh.
I wonder if I should be glad that I don't know these things.
I
Oh,
mean,
you
you
should be sad.
should. You should know these. Like you should probably listen to Tom Curdy.
Taigi, if you like funny songs, you'll enjoy Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
So
If you listen to
basically, if
Ninja
I
Sex Party, you'll like Tom Curdy.
Oh my god, I love Ninja Sex.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
not
I like Ninja Sex
familiar with
Party too.
them, but I
You're
am
not.
familiar
What's
with
up?
like I'm more of a Weird Owl
Eh,
kind of
Uh,
weird song,
Tom Hardy's
funny
humor.
song.
Tom Hardy's humor is very much in the same allocation as Weird Al, but he's more towards our generation of stuff. Like,
Got it.
yeah,
Like I didn't mean to
but
start watching the underside
his
already, but I was here, so
Washing the undercarriage.
yeah,
one of
watch
them,
that undercarriage.
one of the
Wash that
many.
undercarriage. You gotta
I'm a
get the
businessman with a business plan. Money and business land.
you gotta get the gooch at the play center.
The backboard, if you will.
Yeah,
No, I get you,
the unbridged.
but I'm not moving from this spot yet, so
I'm not
The
moving from this
the
spot.
tank.
Yeah,
I
the
do what I
tank.
can from where I am at the time, and then if I have to move, then well, then I have to move.
Sometimes I don't understand why Taigi doesn't boot us from this chat because because we're just like we're talking some very out of pocket shit right about now, claiming this
It brings
playhouse.
It's unexpected
it
and
brings Tiger joy.
unhinged, and I'm enjoying it
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
because I'm
it brings
also like
Tiger joy.
I'm super duper focusing on the whole power washing thing.
We are
Like
basically your color commentators right now.
he
One day, Hicks, we should while Tiger's playing a game, just do golf commentary about the game that she's playing.
I mean, I I mean, just so you are aware, in the tabletop, I mean, on the tabletop stuff this year,
Mm-hmm.
I was one of three commentators for the Pretty Pretty Princess tournament,
Oh, hot.
and I was
But
just
no,
like,
we got to do it golf commentary.
yeah,
So the real quiet.
yes. I see she's using the blue power washer. That's a little unconventional.
Yeah. I mean, is she going for the widespread or the line spread?
No, she's going for the horizontal spread, which is actually a little bit
Oh,
unconventional as well. But again, in a situation such as this, it is much better than vertical.
you're right. I agree. Fully agree.
I can't not crack up with this. Holy
She's just a
shit.
little bit on the odd side. That particularly, she doesn't use any detergent while doing this particular thing.
Not
That is
yet.
Yeah.
exceedingly matted dirt.
What, is she running any disinfectant within the wash?
No,
You don't know.
no, actually, she is basically just going for the basic nitty gritty kind of thing there.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
You know, because
Let us go.
because like the thing
Let's,
is, Loki, Taiki doesn't care about the children.
and now here's Ollie Wright with the weather.
It's going rain.
It's going right.
Fucking hot.
You want this dog?
This
No,
is
thank you,
oddly
Ollie.
soothing. Net prefers the yellow power washer? Same.
Thank you for coming to PowerWash Simulator.
Well, see, I see that I see that Milk 2B has finally entered the chat.
Hello, Milk.
So,
Welcome to
so I
chat.
wonder at this point, considering the sudden entrance of a very well known viewer, is Taigi going to switch head? But as a
Maybe.
matter of fact, she is. She's going with the horizontal, with the vertical.
Oh, we're now in the vertical.
Oh yeah, no,
Excellent.
no, no, you guys know.
This seems like a strong play from Taiji right now.
No, no. Apparently, it just wasn't doing the job because she went ahead and switched to the horizontal.
Back
Oh
to the
my
horizontal.
gosh.
Such unconventional
Yeah.
work.
Y'all, I still need to eat my fries, y'all.
Go on.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
and Taiji is now going for a French fry break.
But you know what? Talk scene. Here we go.
Mm.
For a
I-
moment,
Welcome to the Taiji. We're
for
now
a
in the
moment, we would like to.
Taiji eating phase.
No! No!
For a moment, we would
Oh
like to
my
thank
This
our
gosh.
is
sponsors. That's McDonald's, who provided Taiki with those particular French fries. Just so
Wait,
you're aware,
how the fuck did you?
McDonald's is presently rated like number one in French fries. In my personal opinion, I would
Not when
definitely
they're
say
cold and
Whataburger
soggy.
is easily the better fry.
Whataburger is the better fry and
and
the better ketchup.
and crackhead
Whataburger
Dave,
ketchup
who
is
lives behind
shit.
the studio,
Oh yeah,
selling
no,
crack to all that needed.
without a doubt. If it
He'll
wasn't
even
for
trade
Crackhead
you.
Dave, if it wasn't for Crackhead Dave, I would not have the velvety, sultry voice that I'm using for this particular for this particular golf styled commentary.
Excellent. Crackhead Dave also does trades. We have been made aware that Crackhead Dave is looking for an Atari. Oh,
If by
if you
chance,
got
if
an
you have,
Atari, he's got the crack.
if you by chance have an Atari 5200 with a wearable controller, I would suggest you come down to Crackhead Dave's spot behind the studio.
Yeah,
He
behind the studio.
he he's got a deal for
You look,
you.
yeah, and
Just
you'll know who Crackhead Dave is. Trust me.
oh yeah, no.
Oh,
There's no missing who Crackhead Dave is. But just so you're
Yeah.
aware, I got roughly an 8 ball for a half a life chicken.
Wait, you gave it to him half alive? It was fully alive when I saw you with the chicken. What did you do to it before giving it to Dave?
Well, admittedly, I did try to kill it and turn it into a five, but unfortunately,
Oh,
I just couldn't follow through after I
oh
attempted
my
to
god.
grab it by its neck and swing it over my head.
So
oh,
so
I
I
see. So you were choking the chicken.
Uh, indeed, I was in fact choking the chicken.
I do
Oh,
agree that the
excellent,
red power
excellent.
washer is too overhyped. Like if I need to like get something that's like in a very tight space, I'll switch to the red nozzle. But yellow, yellow is ideal.
Thank you, Chaiki, for this commentary about the red nozzle versus the yellow nozzle versus the green nozzle. We appreciate your input.
Personally, I'm more of a fan of the white.
Oh well.
Personally, I've never fucking touched a power washer, so I wouldn't know shit.
So
I don't even know
first,
why I was hired for this commentary.
wait. You thought you were getting paid?
Oh no, I get paid in crack by Crackhead Dave.
Oh, that's right.
I get
Apparently,
paid in.
Crackhead Davis sounds OP, and then will Crackhead Dave take an AA coin, double A coin,
It's,
Yeah, yeah,
and a
absolutely.
six-piece McNugget as trade?
well, it does
Yes.
depend. How
Agreed, this too, edgelord.
what what uh what amount
What
is
year?
the A coin? Is it just a 2 month chip?
Dave doesn't take anything below 5 years.
And y'all, these nuggets are mine. Can't has.
Okay, so apparently, Melly, just so you're presently aware, Dave only will take a 5 year or higher coin. So I'm afraid that you're going to have to collect roughly about 5 1 year coins in order to properly get something um, out of that particular trade.
Yeah. And Taigi is being stingy with the notes.
Mm-hmm.
We don't appreciate that.
Sweet
We
and
don't
sour
tolerate
sauce,
that kind of
baby.
attitude in this Minecraft server.
It's fine because admittedly I was already trying to make my own chicken nuggets when I was trying to kill the chicken, and we know where that went. That's
Yeah,
why
you choked the
crackhead,
chicken.
that's why Crackhead Dave presently has a half alive chicken
I
that I
don't think it's
believe.
alive anymore.
Oh
Last
no,
I
no.
saw, he was wearing I believe he was wearing the chicken as a hat. So I don't think it's alive.
It would not surprise me in the least to find out that Crackhead Dave was wearing the chicken as a hat.
This story has turned dark.
Yeah, it did. I apologize.
Crackhead Dave in his chicken hat.
And an angry monkey, apparently.
Yeah.
It's like the gifts you find
Oh,
in The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
yeah. Except for that chicken would probably still be half alive if it was from Nightmare Before Christmas. This chicken's
Nep,
pretty much dead.
Nep spanked the monkey. Nep
Hot.
spanked Crackhead Dave's angry monkey, apparently.
Oh, hot.
I
I bet
I
you
hope
Dave
Crackhead
enjoyed it.
Dave paid you in something that was not crack to spank his monkey.
We know that's never gonna happen. Dave.
And granted, the only commodity Crackhead Dave has to trade is
It was
crack.
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 I heard he once had some stuff that was supposed to cure scurvy in silverback gorillas.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to our power washing. There we go.
Yeah, no, that's
Except for in people, it makes them violent. Never mind, I'm not saying that line.
yeah, no, don't say that. Don't say it.
It's from a
Meanwhile,
movie where John Cena played Pazuzu.
Oh god, I remember that.
Yeah,
I got that.
and
I
he
got
had
that
like
fantasy
everything.
drug 90210.
Yeah,
That fake drug that doesn't even exist. I got it.
yeah, but no, my favorite line is yeah, I got this thing from uh that's supposed to like cure scurvy in silverback gorillas, but for people it just makes them violently masturbate.
what? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Yeah.
That's his character. But he's also got like Plan B. Uh, I got Flintstones gummies if you need them.
That's
I'm gonna get
great.
dummy off Flintstone gummies. I'm gonna take
Did I?
two of these and forget
Uh,
Milk
all
milk
about her.
is like what?
I got crack. Did I say that?
Mhm.
If I got more of that. Yeah, you said crack already.
So there does appear to be a form of black mold on the top of that gooch of the play center there.
The gooch of the play center.
Yeah,
Oh,
gooch of the
sexy.
play center. Black mold, which is a very, very gross variant of white mold.
Yes.
White mold is typically found on bread, but admittedly, when dry rot comes into contact with wet surfaces that are in fact children, it can turn black and mildewy.
Mildew.
Mildewy.
This message has been brought to you by the letter B.
For bacteria?
Yeah, and the number 7.
Excuse me.
Good
There
evening,
is no
everyone.
excuse for you.
My name is Commentator Hicks, and I am here to bring to you a very important doe blindness cat.
What?
That's all I had to say. I'm sorry.
Net prefers the letter C for. Oh. Oh.
Edith,
I see.
I,
I see.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Do you mean CDs?
CD's nuts.
Well, then you need a second letter.
Don't
So
I have no idea what C diff is.
so
CD's nuts.
I have a question for you, Dix.
Yes.
Would you rather eat a brick or a matter baby?
What?
A brick or a what?
A brick or a matter baby?
A matter baby?
What? What is
Yeah.
this?
I have to Google what a matter baby is.
Oh, nothing much. What's the matter with you?
I
baby.
Oh,
Hicks is mad at me now.
It's called
Hicks is like, I'm going to
puns.
kill you.
You accept them and then you roll with them.
God, it smells like up dog in here.
careful of this up dog boy. It sounds very dangerous. You must be wary of this up dog.
Up dog?
Yes, up dog.
I see where it's going.
I know that
Be
joke.
mindful of the up dog boy.
And
Look,
if
I am
I say
trying my
go fuck
absolute
yourself,
best. I'm trying my absolute best to do a Kratos impersonation, and I'm sucking at it.
boy,
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 boy.
boy.
More in the throat. Boy.
Okay, I'm
Boy.
gonna have
Take a
sport.
number 2 pencil and jab the eraser in the back of your throat.
No, I'm not
No.
going to do that. Mostly because I don't have number 2 eraser. Mostly because I don't have number 2
Oh,
pencils.
fair enough. Okay. I like how
But
that's the
G2.
reason, mostly because I don't have a number 2 pencil.
I have a G2. Do you want me to shove a G2 down my throat?
Oh my.
That sounds kind of
I'll
hot.
hydrate. I can do that.
I'm not doing that
I like
because I
it.
shoved a G2 down my throat, just for the record.
Hydration
I like,
complete. Thank you, milk.
I like it when you jab it.
I got the willies.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Oh. Ada, ada.
I ran out of water.
What?
I ran
I
out of
drink a
water.
Red Bull.
Maybe y'all should get some more water then.
I'm definitely getting more water. I'll be right back.
I see,
Do
I
I
see.
have to? I don't want water.
Water's good for you.
Water's evil.
Mm-mm.
Water is a ploy by the shadow government.
Water is tasty. Water is good for you. So I'm just here kind of scarfing down
Water
some
has
more of
no
these fries.
flavor.
Mm, it very much does.
Water is a ploy by the shadow government.
Because you get water from different towns, different cities, different just areas in general. It's gonna they're all gonna taste different from each other. Trust me.
I'm really girl.
Nep is
How
part
are
of the
you?
Shadow Wizard Money gang.
You're part of this whole water ploy, aren't you? You're part of with. You're incorporated with big water, aren't you? I do. That's why you're trying to get me to drink water.
No, I just drink water regularly because I like it.
No, no. See. I know you're tricking me. You're in ploy with you're in cahoots with big water.
Then where the fuck is all my free water?
Oh no, they don't give you free water. They just tell you that as a ploy.
Yeah, where is it?
They lied to you.
Boo.
That's what you get for being in cahoots with big water. Chat, just viewer discretion. Anything that comes out of my mouth, just consider it just my idiocracy. There is no grounds on anything I say.
Nope. Although
I
frill
shouldn't
water
have
should be
to.
free.
Well, I agree with that. Oh my god, it's a slagoo.
Oh my god, it's a basic human requirement.
Oh, I was talking about Pokemon at that point.
Oh, that's fair.
Its name is Slagoo.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a Lechonk.
the chunks are cute.
I like one. I like Lechonks. I don't like their evolved form though. It's not as cute. It just looks like a sassy pig. And I don't want a sassy pig. I want a cute pig.
So you want less Miss Piggy and more fat nuggets or waddles?
Yes. Yes.
I need all of you guys to be aware of the. I too
Well,
am
Wow,
part.
big yawn.
I
I
hits.
hi. I too am a part of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang, and I love casting spells.
Hicks.
Yes.
Are you employed? Are you in cahoots with Big Water too? Is that what's going
Uh,
on here?
considering that I was a water ninja, I will flat out admit that at one point I may or may not have been in cooperation with Big.
Aha! I knew it.
There
Gosh,
was a
heat.
time. I am not anymore,
Gosh, heat.
but I am not anymore.
The position
It's
hasn't existed since like San Japan 5.
what position?
Water
Like
ninjas.
yeah.
No, uh,
Or
the
was it
that
year
particular
3?
position only yeah, it was discontinued in 3. I We attempted to bring it back in 4,
Yeah,
um,
but
but
it went
it
poorly.
it did fizzle out because admittedly uh, it was just not seen as necessary.
Well, dispatch are as close as you can get to water ninjas now.
Yeah, yeah,
It's true, it's
no, without
true.
doubt.
The evolution of the water ninja.
I mean,
We
it's
are now.
funny because because to some degree it kind of is.
Mm-hmm. That's why I
I
said it.
I
I
I
said what I
was
said.
I was a water ninja. Then I became the morale support team. I mean, the leader of the morale support team, and the morale support team eventually was dismantled and turned into dispatch. So yeah, in some
No,
to what?
the moral support team became uh, support, and then dispatch became a branch of support.
Yeah. Mm,
Because you got to
Hmm.
remember, support is built of three branches.
mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but
Today y'all are learning about San Japan, folks.
the weird hierarchy that is the support stuff.
Welcome to today's
Yeah,
history lesson.
because you have catering, match
Mm,
suite, and dispatch. We are
mm,
all part of support,
yeah.
which was what the moral support team broke up into.
Oh no,
Oh,
because
you
like
mean morale?
Yeah,
Akon
it's
used to have a morale staff.
it's actually kind of a weird fuzzy thing because like I remember that there was still a there was a moral support team,
Crispy
and then
bacon?
there was still
Ooh,
I mean
bacon. Bacon's
but then
tasty.
there was still a the entire support staff. Uh,
well, yeah,
but yeah, I mean it all kind of blends together at this point.
It really
yeah, it's all
does.
melded together.
It's the sum of the experiences.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just like at one point, I believe Hicks was the Hamburglar in disguise.
I mean, how do you know I'm not?
Because nobody would eat that many McDonald's hamburgers.
I mean, but here's the question I have for you, Loki. Have
Yes,
you at any point seen me and the Hamburglar in the same room together?
yes,
Oh, okay. Well then, I guess I'm not the Hamburglar.
good try though.
I tried.
Mm-hmm.
Good try.
Effort was made.
Attempt was made.
But nobody can prove that I'm not Galactus because nobody has ever seen me and Galactus in the same room before.
Galactus cannot even fit in a room.
How do you know he doesn't astral project himself?
You know what? That's valid.
Yep, that's what I thought. You know, for the longest time, I kept making jokes that Bob Saget was Galactus Planet Eater.
Yeah, yeah, complete though. Good night.
I don't
Good night, Phil.
remember why.
Oh, wait, gotta
I
go
would
to
like
bed
to know
now. I
how.
wish I could keep watching. All y'all have an amazing night. Thanks for stream, Taggy.
Good
You're
night, Milk.
welcome. We did our best, milk. Despite all the stuff. But yeah, we'll see you next time. We'll be back. We'll be back streaming on 2 p.m. Saturday.
Yes.
Mm. Bye bye. I I'm I probably will not.
Yeah,
I'll be here.
you have a good
I'll be
date
here to
night
talk
that
shit.
night.
I typically have my date nights up. And then I mean I am like kind of having a small break because remember we have that meeting at 7.
Oh shit, I forgot. Well then,
Yeah.
I guess
Well,
that'll happen too.
I mean
In between.
maybe just poke Kirito and let him know that hey, schedule. Uh, that's up to you. I'm not your boss.
Or not.
Like that was the whole point of me taking the positions I'm in now because I'm not anybody's boss ever. I'm
Honestly,
not
I've
even I'm not even my players' bosses.
honestly after being in leadership positions for so long, like I'm enjoying this break.
Mm.
Not gonna lie.
I I think that Ryan and the other people that are in tabletop are very well aware that if there is ever an instance where they need me to do something, that I will do it.
Mm-hmm.
But that they know that I, under no circumstances, have any interest in doing it permanently.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly think that that's kind of where I want to be. Like I don't want to take on any kind of a permanent,
Yeah, kind of like as a pinch hitter.
not even a yeah pinch hitter, basically like just something that I do for one spell to like assist somebody and then go back to what I'm supposed to be doing. You also
Mm-hmm.
need a hydrate.
But oh shit! Hi, Hobbs. Thank you for the hydrate. Will do. Ah, these fries are a little salty, so honestly, that helps.
Salt must flow.
Oh, the last time I had fries, like I want to say over the weekend. No, it wasn't over the weekend. It was like a few days ago. What am I thinking? I don't know. I'm not thinking. That's the thing. This is exactly why we're playing PowerWash Simulator. It's like thoughts, thinking,
Thoughts?
strategize, improvise. Like what even? What is all
How
that?
dare you bring thoughts into this stream, this Christian
Right?
Minecraft
What is
server?
thinking?
Something I don't really have to do with PowerWash Simulator. And it's just this game is chill as fuck.
I still think you may need to get crime scene cleaner now.
Maybe. I do have House Flipper.
But
Oh yeah, I've
House
played
Flipper's fun.
House Clippers
It
fun.
is. It is.
Admittedly, I'm a little scared of the roaches, but I can just turn it.
Right?
I can just turn it into broken glass. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I usually do because I'm like, nope, I can't even with this. They're just swarming and I just I cannot. Oh, there's Supermarket Simulator. I've heard that one's really good. I haven't played it yet though. I do.
I have. Don't go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say I do have Cafe Owner Simulator, and I have while I have Cooking Simulator, it kind of gives me a headache.
Oh my god! I just remembered.
What?
Uh, well, as a reminder, like I like I at one point attempted to have like a solid streaming schedule, and
Mm-hmm.
particularly when I was unemployed, and so the stream series was just Hicks needs a job, and it was just me playing uh like
Simulators.
Job
yeah
simulator.
job simulators, and one of them was Cooking
Oh,
Simulator,
yeah.
and one of the things was that in Cooking Simulator I would not cook anything in it unless it was soup. And so everyone in the chat was like, yeah, welcome to Hicks's Soup Kitchen. We serve soup, only soup. Fuck you.
That's great. Yes.
And I was so thinking about turning that into a T-shirt where it is just welcome to Hicks's Soup Kitchen. We serve soup, only soup. Fuck
Oh,
you.
do y'all remember the soup kitchen in Neopets? And then you had the giant
Yes.
omelets,
Oh my god.
and then there was the
Fuck yeah.
jelly.
Uh,
You know what's funny is
but
the last time I logged into Neopets, I still had a bunch of paintbrushes.
Nice. I have
Yeah.
lost my original Neopets account. Like if
I
I were to
haven't.
get back into Neopets, I would have to start all the way from the beginning, and that just it feels and sounds depressing as fuck.
Neopets owned by Scientologists.
Wait, what?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Neopets
What?
is owned by the Church of Scientology.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had no idea.
yeah.
Well, now you know.
I was kind of surprised too when I got
Today I
an email
learned.
from the Church of Scientology, and they were just, "Hey, we're we're curious if you'd be interested in becoming an events planner for Neopet." And I was just like,
Yeah.
"Nah, I don't think I really want to associate myself with Neopets anymore, guys."
Yeah. Um.
I've 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 seen I've seen those "You're the Man Now" dogs implying like all the things that have happened to Scientologists. I don't think I'm interested anymore.
Yo, so the cool thing about Neopets was for me is I was in like the top 10 stores for a long time.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually ran, and of course, this was back when we were still young, when Neopets was still a thing, when MySpace was becoming a thing. We still had like Napster and stuff like that back in the day, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Winamp.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kicks the llama's ass, right?
yes, it whips the llama's
Whips the llama's
ass.
ass. Yeah,
Yeah. Um, I actually ran a Harry Potter guild,
not surprised.
like, and actually set it up to have like classes and stuff like that. That way, there's like socializing and just fun to be had. But that was way back in the day. That was before we found out that Rowling's a fucking turf.
Yeah, yeah.
Bigoted
Let
ass
me see.
bitch.
Let me see here. What else? Oh god, I was gonna bring up something, but I don't even remember it.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, right. I was banned from Gaia Online.
How do you get banned from Gaia Online? I remember playing Gaia Online. It was so much fun, especially when they brought in that MMO factor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I used to RP on Gaia Online.
Yeah, I did
we
too.
y'all were showing our age.
Oh, I'm look. Everyone's aware that I'm old as hell. What are you talking about?
You're not old as hell.
Yes, I am.
Dude, my name was so edgy in Gaia.
Mine was not. My just for the record, my name.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I now
How'd you get banned? You could be very unhinged on there. Yeah, you could.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, you could. Holy shit.
I'm aware. Um, I had a tendency to talk a lot of socialist rhetoric on it.
Oh.
Um,
And they're like, no, not none of this non-capitalist stuff.
I had a tendency to talk a lot of socialist rhetoric. I did have a tendency to spout very anti uh, anti-establishment talk. Um, I would talk about. I had a tendency to talk about the fact that we should go back to the gold standard. And apparently, that's what got me banned was me talking about. Yeah, no, we should really switch back to the gold standard, guys.
What the fuck? That's
And it
dumb
was a shame.
to get banned over. I mean, for them to ban someone for something like that, that's dumb.
I mean, I think that they thought that I was part of Anonymous because that was like one of the things that Anonymous had a tendency to talk about back then was like the
Yeah.
importance of switching back to the gold standard and stuff like that. And so they
Hmm.
thought that I was just like a random anon that like
Go
registered
buy
and was trying to
gold.
troll. But like if they looked at my
No, don't do that,
register
y'all.
date, they would have saw that I had been div for like years before then, like,
Hmm.
and I was really sad about it because like the only rare that I ever got was a pair of fox ears, and I really liked those fox ears, and I never got them back.
Oh, that sucks.
But my name on Guy Online was just Pollock. That was it. That was all. That was all that was called. Pollock.
Hmm.
What was your edgy name, Loki?
Silent Screaming Skulls.
Wow. Um,
Yeah,
Yeah, that tracks with
edgelord
it.
name.
I
Edgelord name.
I I feel dwarfed in comparison.
Yeah, you can't handle my edgelordiness.
I cannot. No. Um, and this is coming from the person who flat out admitted that one of the first games I ever created was SSJ Deathwish 187.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And the only reason why it was SSJ Deathwish 187 was because Final Fantasy 7 had not been created yet. I totally would have called myself SSJ Sephiroth 187.
No. Yep.
That day I was 7 years old on God because my older sister was a teen, put me on the puzzle game. I mean, yeah, puzzle games are fun. I love a good
Can
puzzle
be.
game. And I'm not just talking about Hoonie Pop, which is a good puzzle game, just
Hey,
for the
it
record.
is. It is. It is. I still need to play the second one. Like I have the second one, but I didn't get very far in it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of hard to play Hoonie Pop like on Steam because then
Because
everyone knows you're playing Hoonie Pop on Steam, and then they're just like, "Hey, yo,
Honey Pop.
why you why you playing horny games on main, bro?" And
I do.
and I'm just that kind of person that's like, "Yo, I play horny games."
Yo,
I don't know what to
Honeycam
tell you, man.
Studio. Honeycam Studio was a really fun game. Y'all don't y'all don't know
So
about that one?
I
I
haven't
know
I
about
have
that
not
one.
played it. I still haven't played it. Look, you have to remember, Taigi,
I
I
binged the
have
fuck out of that
I have too
game.
many I have too many games.
Y'all ought to,
I
y'all ought to look at my achievements for that game. Hmm. I just
Apparently I
have to
have
play for that one.
2,687 games on Steam,
I
and I play the same 5 over and over and over again.
sorry y'all, we're still on numbing French fries. There were a lot.
It, the thing is, Mel, it's not even about the Steam sales. It's about Humble Choice.
Hmm. Humble Bundle. What? When they were good.
Well, I mean, yeah, Humble Bundle too, but like I'm a subscriber to Humble Choice, so you wind up getting 12 games a month, like on Steam, and so yeah, next thing you know, you have like
Hmm.
40 something games every year just by being subscribed to. freaking humble choice. I'm just like, shit, I'll never play any of these games.
I feel that. Wait, they got rhythm games? I already have Ragnarok. They have audio trips, and I already have Synth Riders. Synth Riders is good. Hmm. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm almost done with my fries. Almost. It's like, of all the
I'm,
times for it to get quiet, you know?
when you're
No,
eating
you're good.
fries,
I'm doing something.
Okay.
I'm I'm over here just having I'm just over here having an existential crisis in me.
Mm, that's fair.
I mean, you have to understand, I'm old. That
You're not
I'm
old.
I'm always having an existential crisis.
But you're not old.
Yes, I am.
Mm-mm. I refuse to believe.
Well, that's just your opinion, man. Oh, sure, give it to me, Mel. Give me my existential crisis. Give me a bigger existential crisis to worry about. Oh no.
What? Oh no.
Oh no. This is not going to be good.
Uh-oh. Hmm. Whoa. I finally finished the fries. It took me long enough. God
You
damn.
know it's it's funny. I saw that tablet and I did not see bungalow at first.
Clean the
I
bungalow?
Yeah, I don't I mean I see that it says clean the bungalow now, but originally I thought it said clean the bunghole and I'm just like, "Oh shit, Peggy. We playing those games now?"
No. No.
Oh no, they deleted it. It's gone.
What, the clean the bunghole stage?
No, I created a new Gaia account to see if I could find my old Gaia account, and then my old Gaia account's gone.
Oh,
Mm.
unfortunate.
Gone. Oh well.
What can you do?
Oh,
I'm
let's see if
still
my IMVU account still exists.
IMVU. Does IMVU even exist as a service?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Who even uses it? Oh wait, no,
I did.
I know people who use it. I know because they try to register using my email address.
Eh. I'm too lazy to try to look mine up right now.
I'm still waiting to see what Mel is about to message me. Unless it was via text, I should probably check that too. Oh shit, it is via text.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So,
what is it?
uh-oh.
It sucks to be you, Mel.
What's the crisis?
Sounds like
Um,
something not fun.
Mel is going to go shopping with one of our coworkers for baby supplies.
Oh?
Yeah,
I mean, I guess. Is
well, I
someone at
mean,
work expecting or something?
or like specifically, they messaged them about possibly going like shopping for like baby clothes and stuff like that.
Hmm.
and apparently, in the process of doing so, uh, they might score some edibles out of it.
Nice.
But I don't know if Mel should. Yeah, Mel should not take those edibles because let me tell you something. One time, Mel Mel messaged me on these edibles, and I'm going to tell you. I'm going to find that text right now
Oh,
because it is gold.
not gonna lie, I did just take a way too big hit off this vape.
Nice,
Hmm? Oh,
And
and
it's going to kill you.
the flavor is lovely. It's pink lychee.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Have,
so the IMVU account I have it exists.
oh my God.
It's still alive,
Uh,
and I would like to state, oh my god. Oh, I messaged Kirito about tomorrow's meeting.
wait, is it tomorrow or I thought it was Saturday?
It was Saturday.
Saturday, that's tomorrow.
Oh, it is. It is.
Hello, it is 2:40 in the morning on Friday. It is tomorrow.
Good morning.
Good lord, people.
Oh, of the
So
messed up phone convo.
I messaged Kirito about it. That I was like, I'm hoping that I'll be able to be in the meeting.
Oh yeah?
Right, you
Yeah.
might still want to tell him that. Don't worry, I'll be there.
Yeah. Why do I need to tell him that? Hicks?
I mean,
You'll be there.
just to show him that he ain't gonna be the only person there. It's gonna be fine.
Oh my God, Hicks! You can tell him. You're fully capable.
It's
Uh,
true.
yeah, that's fair.
There's
I'm
Discord,
not
there's
an owl.
Facebook, there's there
You
like
could be if you wanted to.
hoot hoot
Ooh,
motherfucker. Exactly.
Hicks, I'll fight you
Please
right now.
don't. I'm
I'll
I'm
fight you.
Please don't.
I'm not a I'm not a very good fighter.
I'm gonna put boxes of Capri Suns on my hands. I'm gonna throw hands with you,
Look, I'm trying to find something.
Oh, this is great. This is
guys. I
great.
want you all to know I'm outside Hicks's door right now.
Yeah, well,
Wait, de veras?
What?
I'm amazed because I didn't even know he knew where.
I don't need to, Hicks.
What?
You should have that VPN on, Hicks.
Ooh.
I know where Taigi lives.
Well, that's because Yoki said.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But I know.
Yoki messaged you and Kirito. Oh shit, Hicks doesn't know where I am now.
No,
Because
I
I've
don't.
Yeah.
because I've definitely changed places a couple of times
Yeah.
since. Because I think the last time we had like an outside of San Japan hangout, like just out in the open, was the Wings by the duck pond.
Those were good times.
Yeah, that was a really nice park. It was super windy though.
Yeah, but that's just that. That's just how that
Like
is.
20-ish minutes away.
I don't know.
No, I'm making a statement, not a question. You goob.
I
Take that.
am.
Hold on. Let me give exact amount. If I drove there, it's 23 minutes away.
There where to?
To y'all's complex.
Okay, okay.
If I walked there, it'd be 5.5 hours.
Please don't.
Okay.
Please don't.
Don't what? Why would I?
Okay, so yeah,
Just panic.
no, that is not Mal. That is not the text.
Wait, found it. Hicks, recheck the texts. No?
I mean, Mel found
Up
the
my bike?
text, but
Oh.
it's like, it's not the text that I got that made me go, no, fuck, the fuck is that?
And if I bike there, it'd be an hour.
I love.
Let's
I
find out how long it would
love
take me to walk to Kirito's place.
way too long. Um, fuck. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh right. I love how I know. I love how unhinged these nights have been getting.
So
It's
to get to
glorious.
Kirito's place would take me 13 hours on foot.
Please don't.
Don't what?
Don't attempt.
What do you mean?
Don't attempt.
It's only
It's
how long
only
is it? Hold on, try to find out. It'd only be like a few miles.
Hmm.
Minute drive. So 34 miles.
Yeah,
Damn.
there's the part where Mel was criticizing the fact that I drink too much. But,
Why do you drink too much?
You used to. That was back in the
oh
day.
wait, no. Okay. So yeah, Mel with our friend, I mean with our coworker,
Hmm.
and at one point, um, I basically Mel said, "I think he's on drugs," and I'm like, "Well, that would explain him being abusive to the coworker." And then all of a
Oh.
sudden, Mel sends this piece of gold to me. It was a piece of the haunt. Her fucking time. I like barely left because I couldn't be there, and I have my fucking mind smoking Zaza, but I'm mad as hell. And I'm just like, the fuck does that mean?
Hmm. What? That's weird.
Let me repeat that. Do do it was a piece of the haunt. Her fucking time. I like barely left because I couldn't be there, and I have my fucking mind smoking Zaza, but I'm mad as hell.
That
Mel,
is.
I have questions. What are you on and why aren't you sharing?
And then yeah, Mel just
Let me
said
explain
in chat
this.
right now.
I went to her
Let me
home
explain
and
this.
she
I went to her home and she gave
yeah.
me a Rice Krispie and left out the fact that it was a fun time snack. So when she left and told me,
Oh.
I was like, okay, I gotta leave and get home. And then as I left, I sent Hicks the message, and well, yeah, that was the message. Just once again, dude, it was a piece of the haunt. Her fucking time. I like barely left because I couldn't be there, and I have my fucking mind smoking Zaza, but I'm mad as hell.
Smoking Zaza.
Smoking Zaza. And so apparently, somehow, Mel drove home
Mm.
like that and got there safely.
I feel that worry.
She gave you a huge glare too.
Like you have to be extremely careful. Mm, you get
Yeah, that
paranoid as
Zaza is
fuck.
hard to get off of.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's
No,
Zaza.
no, it sounds like for edibles, like, and also once you find out that, oh wait, I'm high, while like in the middle of driving, or right before you have to drive somewhere.
Uh, just for the record, um, at one point I was just like, "Hey, yo, Mel, where do I get that Zaza at anyway?" And Mel was like, "What?" And I'm like, that edible that Kylie gave you. I mean, not Kylie. Haley. Uh, gave you. Like, where do I get me some of that? And Mel was just like, yeah, Haley said they got it from Planet K. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I went to Planet K and I found some edibles. And I'm not 100% certain if it was that Zaza or not. But I can tell you this much. I took one and it was specifically on Halloween.
Oh
And
no.
the next day, I had to come to work, and Mel was looking at me and was just
Oh
like, "Yo, are you
no.
okay?" And I was just like, "Bro, I don't even know how the fuck I got here."
I remember one
Oh
time
my
I ate an
god.
edible and I
Guess
went
his friends
home.
with his Zaza, not the
And
one on it.
this is when I lived with my grandparents and my mom.
Mhm.
And I was talking to my mom and I got there. I was like, Mom, I'm so fucking high right now. And she was like, Are you fucking kidding me? I went, No. She was like, Okay, go to your room. Don't talk to your grandmother.
I look. That was a little
I
bit
was
of a
like,
Stolas look there for a minute.
I was
The
like,
the
oh,
head on the side. Sorry.
oh no, you're good. And I
Oh
was
yeah.
like, okay. And then, oh, what did I say? I said something to my mom. I was like, oh yeah, I remember. Mom, could you take me to the Taco Bell? And she was like, why would I take you to the Taco Bell? And I was like, Crunch Wrap Supremos. And then I passed out on the floor,
Oh my god. Oh my
like
god. Yeah.
straight up, just drunk onto the floor.
Freaking freaking Mel one time. Like they brought it up in chat right now. It's like, do you remember that one time Jesus brought me an edible at work, and I was like, shh, Max, don't look at me. I can't stop laughing at you.
Can't stop looking at me. I can't stop laughing.
Oh,
Fantastic.
this is great. No, I remember the very first time I had an edible. Um, I was working customer support, and I happened to be on a special project to do what's it called? Backlog support. Um, so friend's partner made cookies. I was given a rather large one. They were like, only eat like a quarter. Mm. So, um, kind of expecting that they would take a long time to hit, but I didn't realize how long it actually was. My stupid ass decided, let's go ahead and take another quarter. So then, eventually it finally hit me. Um, but sometime later, I'm like, you know what? I think I can handle more. I eat the other fucking half of the cookie. I did not sober up until after lunch while at work the next day. I was so
Yeah.
fucking paranoid.
That sounds about right.
But thankfully, I was on email duty and not on phone duty. So yeah.
Yeah, my mom has still yet to let me live that down, though.
I
Just
don't.
like, sorry, go ahead.
Say I don't think my mom ever saw me when I was high, but I did tell her, that hey, mom, I smoke, and she was cool about it. And that was, I think, the same conversation where I'm like, hey, mom, my first kiss was with a friend who's a girl,
Nice, nice.
I
and
still
Uh,
think the
to-
funniest thing ever is me bringing
totally
up the fact
accepting.
that my mom got high with my sister.
Oh, that's great. That's something that I wished I could have done. I was got high with my mom because I know that she smoked when she was younger.
um,
Like,
my mom has seen me drunk apparently on 3 separate occasions. One time I was 12, and I was not aware that I was drunk at the time.
oh
Um,
no.
because what happened was I was watching a movie, and in the movie, this guy was spitting liquor into a lighter to shoot out flame. And I was like,
Oh
I could do
no.
that. And
Oh
my friends were
no.
like, bullshit, you can't. So I spent the following 2 hours afterwards trying to spit tequila into
Oh
a
no.
lighter to shoot flame. And apparently, even if you keep tequila in your mouth, even if you do
Mm-hmm.
spit it out, you're gonna get drunk.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And so I don't know what happened, but at some point I was on the floor and my mom came home from work with
Oh
me
no.
laying on the floor, and there was apparently um, my friends. The one of the last things they did before they left me passed out on the floor was they put a Christmas bow on the back of my head.
Oh, that
Those are some good friends.
sucks.
So my mom comes into the house, into the apartment, me lying on the floor with a fucking Christmas bow on the back of my head. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm just tired." And I just get up and I go to bed.
Oh my gosh.
Um, then like the other 2 times, I was of legal age. One was when I was 22. Um,
Uh-oh.
I, I, I came home from a night of going up and down St. Mary's,
Mm-hmm.
drinking, and my mom was cleaning um, the house, and I was like apparently just like very very like I want to hug and all this other stuff, and then like while I was hugging, hey mom, can we go to Las Palapas and get some bean and cheese tacos?
Oh, is this another hydrate? Got you.
And apparently there was another time
Water consumed. Yeet.
that I went, that I once again went to North St. Mary's and got drunk,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
and my mom uh, was out on a date with a guy,
Uh-oh.
and I came home and the house was dark,
Oh no.
and I walked all the way to her room, and I just barged in, didn't even bother knocking, barged in,
Oh no.
and whatever had already happened by you
Oh,
got to stretch.
I am stretching and I just popped a spot in my back and it felt nice.
Uh, but like
Ooh.
whatever had happened, it had apparently just finished because
No, no.
I just definitely remember mom and some guy laying in bed together, like possibly watching a movie, and I'm just jawing off about my night, about about doing this and doing that and drinking this and drinking that, and all she can do is just
Taiki
lay
getting
there in the
old.
bed and be like, "That's nice, dear. That's nice, dear. Go to bed, dear."
God damn,
That's funny.
that is.
Me not even realizing,
Uh,
hey, wait a minute, what are you two doing in the bed together?
Doesn't matter.
It didn't matter at that point. What was I going to do?
but yeah, I am getting a bit old,
Apparently,
okay?
talk to your mom about your day.
I think they were watching Austin Powers.
Oh, that's great.
Like, not even the first one. I think it was The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Oh, so the second.
Yeah, the second one.
Dear brain, stop being mean to me. I just thought of something kind of depressing.
Oh no, what happened?
Hang on, I wish I could just talk about my day to my mom.
Oh,
Ah, no.
that's okay.
Ah,
I wish I could talk
sorry.
about. I wish I could talk about my day with my grandma.
Oh, yeah, you loved her so much. Because raised you and also wrestling fan.
Yeah, I mean, look, I to this day I will still remember sitting in the nursing home with my grandma, watching wrestling with her, and just her mumbling under her voice, "Oh my God, if I could just have 5 minutes alone with his pasty white ass." And she was talking about
What?
Sheamus.
Oh Lord. I've been alone with his pasty
Oh
white ass.
my
Like, oh, if I just had 5 minutes alone in a woodshed with his white pasty ass, and I'm just like,
gosh!
Grandma, oh my God.
What? She's old, not dead.
Apparently not. Apparently she ain't dead. She used to talk about how because she read a lot of romance novels, specifically not about vampires, mind you. This is a very important differentiation. They were never about vampires. They were about the Carpathian, which were apparently like a
Mm,
form of vampire or something. But she used to read a lot of
yeah.
books about the Carpathians, and she
Crane, he still got it.
insisted she insisted constantly that Roman Reigns was a Carpathian. I'm like, no, he's not.
Oh no.
He's Samoan. Like, no, he's a
Yeah.
Carpathian. I can see it.
Wait, what the fuck did I do?
You're
You know what?
creating
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I agree with
Ah,
your grandmother's words.
that Roman Reigns is a Carpathian.
Correct.
Okay, I mean that's fair.
Because you can't prove me otherwise.
I mean, no, I can't.
Yeah.
And then I remember like
so
grandma
much
talking about
entertainment.
how she
Yes.
about what you do is she had 5 minutes alone with Roman Reigns, and I'm over here like, grandma, if you had 5 minutes alone with Roman Reigns, he'd spear tackle you.
Oh no, he'd give her the Superman punch.
Oh God. Look, grandma thirsted over a lot of wrestlers. She thirsted over a lot of men, honestly. She had a wall. She had a whole wall dedicated to just pictures of men. You know how
That
many
she wanted
pussy
5 minutes alone with.
that she wanted 5 minutes alone in a woodshed with? You know who one of
Oh
those men
yeah.
were? Keanu Reeves. She loved Keanu Reeves.
Who doesn't love Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, but this was
Yeah.
this was when people were still making fun of Keanu Reeves.
Who could make fun of Keanu Reeves?
People made fun of Keanu Reeves because that's the only tone he uses when he acts.
Oh, because Bill and Ted.
Not even because of Bill and Ted, because of the Matrix.
Oh,
Oh, Neo.
yeah.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
Meanwhile, my
95, that
grandma's
would have
over
been.
here just like, yeah, no, he's still fucking hot. I don't give a shit. If I had 5 minutes alone in the woodshed with him, he wouldn't walk
What's
out
with
of
your
there
grandma in the
alive.
woodshed?
That's grandma. Grandma just
I
wants
feel
five
like
minutes
that's
alone with men in the woodshed. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Don't kink
Apparently, that
shame.
yeah, don't
not.
kink shame my dead grandma.
Yo, kink shaming is my kink.
We'll put her into a submission hold.
Oh my god.
William Regal's gonna show your grandma chain wrestling.
My grandma didn't like William Regal.
I love William Regal. I think he's hilarious.
Uh,
His unadulterated hatred for Tajiri is what makes me giggle.
I think I think it's hilarious that like I know for a fact my grandma hated Kane, but so far Kane is
Aw.
the only professional wrestler I've ever met in my entire.
Oh.
Glenn Jacob.
Yeah, Glenn Jacobs.
Uh,
Because like I took him into a hotel one time.
Oh,
And it's actually really funny. I didn't even know it was him. I just saw it like, hello, Mr. Jacobs. Wow, you're a very large man. I can see why you need the handicapped room. Very good, then, sir. Here's your key. Sign here, and just let
and
him go.
it's not because his brother Oh my gosh. It's not
It's funny because
because
it,
Taker
mm,
what was something about house fire, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, no. All right then, Mr.
Sorry.
Jacobs. No,
Sir.
no, wow, you're a very large man. Man, I guess it's a good thing that I let you in because what? Good thing the door fit you. Anyways, I see you
Oh
need the
my
handicapped room. That's fair, considering how big you are. Here, go ahead, sign here. Enjoy the rest of your night. In hindsight, I realized that if I knew then what I knew, I would have said, "Oh, Mr. Jacobs, just so you're aware, my grandma hated you."
god. Aww. Apparently, as oh, where was he? The mayor of Citywise.
It's somewhere in Tennessee, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it was Nashville.
No, no,
Knoxville.
probably.
Knoxville. Yeah, apparently he did get into a scandal,
That's
and
pressed.
is the Republican
Yeah.
Party. Yeah.
Well, it, it was always known he was Republican, but he's not. He's not. He's not as conservative as most Republicans.
Mm.
But yeah,
Sorry,
no. Regardless,
I was just like remembering a thing. Sorry.
as I was getting to though, my grandmother thirsted over many a man. And I mean, like I said, there was like in her room there was a wall like next to her bed, and it was just covered in posters of men, and not
My bad.
just not what
My bad. He's Knox County Mayor.
Knox County, man. Okay.
Knox County. Okay.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
and not just like actors either. Apparently, my grandmother had a huge thing for Vampire Hunter D.
Oh.
Like, like, I remember going into my grandmother's room and looking at her wall of men and seeing D like there in all his glory, and I'm just like, hey, grandma, why you got an anime picture up on your wall of men? You're like, you're like, it's like they don't got to be real just for me to like them. I'm just like, that's fair, grandma. That's fair. What am I gonna do? Like judge her when I have a freaking picture of freaking Oscar Langley soy in my room? Shit. Yeah, no. Apparently, Grandma loved them whether they were 3D or 2D. I don't know what to tell you.
Your grandma just had
I
taste.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
that
I
was,
think just more power to her.
yeah. I mean, honestly, I can't.
And the fact that she was didn't give a fuck and was so open about it.
Grandma was ahead of her time. I don't know what to tell you
Hmm.
guys. I actually may have told you guys this story. Have I ever told you guys the story of my first paycheck?
You might have one time.
How about you,
I don't
Lucky? Did it?
recall this story.
Okay.
At
Okay.
like
So
in like 10 plus years, you've probably told me at some point.
yeah, probably. All right. Mel. Good luck on your exam.
Oh yeah. You have a good sleep. Have some good rest. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I'm gonna tell this story, and like this is gonna be my last story of the night because I too gotta go to bed. I gotta make sure that I get up properly and like make sure that I get ready and all that shit to be on time tomorrow since I already had a talking to about it. But just as a reminder, my first job ever was as a go-kart pusher at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. I pushed go-karts. I like my job was that we had 24 go-karts in the pit. 12 people would come in, get in the first 12 go-karts and ride the track. And my job was to grab those last 12 go-karts, push them up to the front so the next 12 can get in. And then I
That's awesome.
guide the last 12, and then I guide the 12 that are on the track into the back. That was my job. 8 hours a day, $5.25.
Damn.
My first paycheck was $400 for 2 weeks of pay. And as a 17-year-old boy, I was ecstatic. I was like, "Fuck yeah, $400! I know exactly what I went to go show my grandma. I was like, "Grandma, check it out. I got $400. My first paycheck ever." She was like, "Awesome. What are you gonna do with it?" I said, "Grandma, I'm gonna go buy a Dreamcast because that's the whole reason why I got the job. I wanted a Dreamcast." Everyone was like, "No, Hicks, you can't have a Dreamcast. We can't afford it. You want a Dreamcast? Go get a job. Get your Dreamcast." I'm like, "Fine, I will." So that was so I told Grandma, I'm like, "That's what I want to do. I want a Dreamcast." And she said, "Bullshit, you're not getting a Dreamcast." I'm like, "What? Grandma, that's why I got the job. I'm gonna get a Dreamcast." She's like, "No, this is what you do. You're gonna go down. You're gonna get yourself a hooker." And I'm like, "Grandma, I can't afford no hook for $400." She's like, but you could." She's like, you can get the Gucci of hookers for $400." And I'm like, "Grandma, how do you even know about hookers in the first place?" It's like, "What?" She's like, "I know for a fact it only costs like $50 to get a blowjob." And I'm just like, "Grandma, who taught you that it only costs $50 for a blowjob?" She's just like, "I know. I watch Pimps Hose Down on HBO."
Gotta love that.
Yep.
Like it makes me wonder how she was when she was younger, when
I
she was
mean,
like in her prime.
I
there's
don't want to imagine what his grandma was like in her prime.
I do. I'm like this woman sounds just I didn't
look.
really think about it before, but like hearing all this again, I'm like, fuck, this woman was a fucking powerhouse.
Okay, well, first things first. So, just simply so we are all aware, Grandma may have been into shit as when she was younger because there was this symbol tattooed on my grandma's arm. This odd,
Ah.
this odd symbol that I never figured out what the hell it was, and I used to ask her. I asked her, oh, like almost like at least once a year, "Grandma, what does that mean on your arm?" And she was like, "We don't talk about it."
Mm.
So it. I, look, I'm not going to. Guys, I think my grandma was a witch. I think my grandma was in some like hardcore witch oven shit. Because that symbol on her arm was like a legit witch, like arcane symbol. And I am just like, dude, what if my grandma was a witch? What the fuck?
I think your
That would
grandma
have
was
been
in a cult.
badass.
Probably, would not surprise me.
I also think your grandma was secretly a pimp, and that's why she knew the pricing for hoes.
Nobody, nobody. wait. God, Grandma Gator don't take no shit.
Was Grandma turning tricks?
No, I don't think Grandma was turning
Let's
trick.
I,
see.
I,
Nev wouldn't mind being a
no,
witch.
I think grandma was the pimp. Clearly,
I mean, I I know she had probably one of the deadliest kicks known to man.
maybe your
She's almost
grandma
killed
worked
men.
at a brothel.
I know for a fact on at least a couple of occasions my grandma has kicked a person and they almost died from it because that knee don't move. It was that one knee that got fused together. It was that one leg that got fused together at the knee because there was no knee in it. So all she did was swing that shit around and she almost killed a man with it. I ain't fucking playing. Whenever you see her swing that damn leg around, you're just like, oh shit.
Your
This
grandma
one
sounds
just
like a
sounds
bad
like,
mamma jamma.
Oh god, she was.
yeah,
She
like a
was.
complete badass.
No,
God
she was.
damn.
I cannot emphasize this enough. I know for a fact that my grandma was not a person to be.
Not a person to
I
make
still
mad.
think your grandma secretly ran a brothel, and that's why she knows the pricing.
I mean,
Why can't it be both?
I mean,
Oh no,
I.
you can be a badass bitch and run a brothel.
Oh
It
yeah.
makes
Yeah.
it makes the most sense to me.
I mean,
Hmm.
if my grandma was out there running brothels, then like, why the
Who
fuck
are
she
you
never
to
let me?
judge?
Yeah, seriously, like, she could have loaned me some bitches or something. Come on now. I
Well,
didn't.
no, that was in her heydays
Oh,
when she was taking men to the shed for 5 minutes.
but she was taking me to the shed for 5 minutes.
What? That is literally what you said. But if
Yeah,
I
no,
had 5 minutes to
I had
goddamn
Damn.
5 minutes alone with that man in the shed,
In the woodshed.
the woodshed.
yeah, the woodshed.
5 minutes alone, no questions asked. We don't talk about what happens in the woodshed, guys.
I would ask all the questions. First question: why the woodshed?
Wait,
I mean,
is she actually doing interrogation? Think about it.
oh my god,
The kicks and
just that's
stuff.
just that sudden realization that my grandma was dragging people to the back of the woodshed, tying them to a chair, and just I don't know, connecting,
Drilling them with questions.
just asking them questions while
Uh,
connecting jumper cables to their testicles to get answers.
You're welcome to a new mental image.
Where's the rebel base?
I'm trying to find B sharps, and I got this going on over here.
This is
It's
glorious.
that special chair that was in Casino Royale where your testicles hang out, so you get smacked with the giant rope. Why not a metal pickle? I don't I don't like the sound of that.
I feel like
Oh, but
somebody has a sounding thing that they're bringing up.
no, see, I was just
Mm,
under the belief that someone get up that'll pickle up the ass.
or
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 No.
Yeah.
No.
What?
Connect. Oh, Nap's talking about shoving the metal pickle up somebody's butt and then connecting the jumper cables to the pickle. So you
Oh.
basically electrocute their ass hole.
I was listening to somebody talking, and they were like, "I don't need a man with money or anything like that. I just need them to let me sound them with a limp spaghetti noodle so I can Lady in the Tramp their meat stick."
If you could see the look on my face right now,
Oh
What?
my gosh.
I just remembered it because
I
I,
am
I mentioned sounding.
I am at a loss for words.
In a
Of
good or bad way.
both.
This is you
Sounding
had my
is fun.
attention, and
Oh
now you
my
have my interest.
gosh.
No, it's more like you have my attention. You had my curiosity, and now you just have my erection.
Oh boy.
Um, I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about now. I know I was talking about my grandma, but
Now all she can think about is the noodle.
yeah, now I can think about it. Somebody's fucking dick noodle.
Oh
Dick
my
noodle.
god. I'm
The
fucking
limp
dying
spaghetti.
over here.
This fucking dick noodle is just everywhere now. I'm never gonna be able to look at a piece. I'm never gonna be able to look at a piece of naked spaghetti ever again. Congratulations.
You're welcome.
Like I'm sure we're probably gonna have spaghetti on Saturday. I'm just gonna be looking at it and I'm gonna be thinking, all right, whose dick was this spaghetti up in before it was on my plate?
Everyone's. Everyone's.
Uh,
They were all taking turns.
uh, but the same, like, uh,
Yeah, two at a time, one on each side.
it's
They
like a
were
game of
Eiffel Tower in your spaghetti.
it's like a game of Limp Biscuit. All right, everybody,
No, I'm
we're just
dead.
gonna jerk off on Hicks's plate of spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Poor Hicks.
No.
Your poor spaghetti.
Just a
Right.
waste of spaghetti.
It is.
Damn, y'all are amateurs. Look, Nap, I'm
It's
I am a simple man, and as a simple man, I am
I,
just not based enough to give sounding a try.
unless it's with spaghetti.
No,
Yeah,
no,
limp spaghetti.
I
Yeah.
am I am not shoving limp spaghetti up my pee hole.
shit.
What was if it's for a lady to Lady in the Tramp your meat stick?
I would never let a lady in the tramp, my Slim Jim,
While you have a limp
while I
spaghetti
have a
noodle in
limp
it.
noodle sticking out of it.
Are you sure?
We're
Really, Nep?
we are absolutely
Seven
gonna have
hundred
to mark
dollars.
this as an 18 plus VOD for
Yeah, okay.
sure.
$700.
Nep
Would
out
you
here
let it
saying,
happen?
"Hey, even spaghetti is straight till it gets wet."
I like how Hicks is avoiding the question once money's brought up.
What's what?
I was like $700
For me to shove a limp piece of spaghetti up
cooked,
my pee hole?
and let somebody Lady in the Tramp it out.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, y'all.
$700.
Look, everyone has a price, Loki.
$769.
There is nobody in the world that would want to Lady and the Tramp a piece of spaghetti out of my Slim Jim.
This isn't about that. This is about you accepting to do it.
I mean, I've done worse for less.
How much?
Okay, so for $769, you do it.
Holy shit! How much to allow Nut to give someone a catheter? Hydrate.
I would want
Yeah.
I would want 15,000 up front, and then another 15,000 after it's done.
Thank you for the hydrate, Hobbs. I
I'm
needed that.
hydrating.
I've just been over here laughing my ass off this entire time.
So
We're all going to hell.
I hope someone besides Taigi is laughing at this, because if not, I'm going to be very.
What would you do
Very
for a
what?
Klondike bar hit?
I'm going to be very embarrassed if
Nah.
Taigi is the only person who is laughing at the fact that I'm here being
That-
stupid.
Oh shit. Wow.
What?
I'm gonna have to mark this as 18 plus so fucking hard.
Why? What happened now?
Oh. Y'all didn't see chat?
No.
What about Nep? What about what Nep using the vibrating tip?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, no, I saw that. I hate you guys so much.
You what? You love us?
Guys.
I know.
I hate you guys so much.
Love us? You love us? I know. It's okay. I love you too.
Nep responded with, "This was 18 plus a long time ago."
Yeah.
It's okay. We love you.
Yeah, not
We know
wrong.
you love us.
It's not wrong.
Look, I may love you, but that doesn't mean I have to say it every day.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I don't have to.
How else will I know?
You know. You know.
I'm gonna need you to seal that with a kiss.
I'm about to seal with a fucking fart if you keep going.
You fart on me, I'll Amber Heard your pillow.
Oh. That's a kiss of
That's
pink
right.
eye that will never.
I should tell you, I had Cracker Barrel do that.
Biscuits and gravy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
Shit.
No.
Country
Fine.
fried steak, biscuits and gravy.
Oh.
So about that kiss?
No.
Oh,
I'm not
gosh.
kissing anything. Look, it is 3:27. I seriously need to go to bed.
All right.
Yeah,
It's
true.
I was just going to tell you fuckers a
Samesies.
story about my grandma that somehow descended into me now sounding with a wet noodle so someone can tramp it out of my Slim Jim.
For $769.
Which you'll never find somebody who's willing to pay that much.
How do you know?
I know.
The internet's a very weird place.
I'm very well aware of how weird the internet is. The internet has given me money for worse things. Which, just as a reminder, if you guys ever...
The internet is for porn.
Look, if you guys ever find pictures of a person in a chicken mask, having sex with a woman, and the the subject line says, "Chicken Cuxby as I take pictures," Just don't look at it.
Is that Hicks? I feel like that's Hicks.
No, see that's the thing. You don't know if it's me because again, it's a guy in a chicken mask. You've never seen me naked.
I'm pretty sure Hicks has just admitted to it.
No, I have not admitted to anything. I'm just saying, if you ever see a pictorial post about man in chicken mask cucks me while I pictures, just don't open it.
That's Hicks. It's Hicks. That's what I'm hearing.
What
I
Net's
just,
hearing is that Hicks is a guy in a chicken mask.
I don't think I have any laughs left in me, y'all.
We can fix that.
I'm just saying.
Cause
I'm just saying. Don't open it. Don't look at it.
I'm hearing a lot of don't, and it's gonna make me do, and then I'm gonna ask questions.
Because, like, this is the thing. You know, sometimes you get thrown into things that are just like you never really saw coming.
Like
You
a
know,
chicken mask, and naked.
no, I mean, you get offered, to sleep with some guy's wife, and you're just like, yeah, I get it. Sometimes that's just what people are into, and the next thing you
So we're
know,
learning more about Hicks.
so then you just accept that, but then they're just like, okay, now I'm going to take pictures of it, and I'm like, well, wait, no, we never pictures. Like, it's okay to no one's going to know it's you because you're going to be wearing a mask. Okay, what kind of mask? Chicken mask. What kind of chicken mask? A rubber chicken mask. Oh, okay, a rubber chicken mask. Got it. I still don't want to do it. Okay, what if I pay you? Okay, well, how much we talking?
Oh, good lord.
Because I mean, you're already
Hicks.
what? What?
Calm down. Calm down.
What?
You're confessing. You're confessing. Use your Fifth Amendment.
Yeah, no. At this point I will invoke the Fifth Amendment.
Yeah. Good idea. I love you. Go to bed.
Yeah, no, I'm going to bed, guys. You have a very nice evening.
y'all
You
have a
too,
good
Nat.
night.
I apologize for speaking in pocket.
Oh,
And yes, I will go ahead and proceed to invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
Good night, Hicks.
Good night,
Honestly,
guys.
it sounds like something out of a fan fiction.
It does. I'm just gonna refer to Hicks now as Cuckadoodle-Doo.
Hey,
You
do not,
brought this
do not,
upon
do not
yourself.
do not call me
not
Cuckadoodle-Doo.
Cuckadoodle-Doo.
Oh,
I'm not actually gonna call you that, but I just thought it would be
yeah.
funny to say.
Like, do not call me Cuckadoodle-Doo, and do not call me, oh god.
Maybe.
Like,
I'm sorry.
Like-
I had to do a song pun.
Oh,
or, I don't know, like, just
It was just
Cuckadoodle,
there.
or, Chanticleer, or,
Chanticleer or
Chanticleer.
Chanticuck. Oh my
yeah,
god.
Chanticleer.
The Chanticock.
Like, don't call
Man,
me anything.
I haven't
Because
seen
first and foremost,
Rockadoodle in fucking years.
because first and foremost, I am not the cuck.
No, the joke is while you're fucking, you scream Cuckadoodle-Doo.
I think you just
That's
broke
it.
him.
That's it. I'm going to bed.
Good night.
I hate you guys.
Love you too. Bye bye.
What? Peggy? What? Peggy?
Like he's innocent.
I don't know anymore. I'm just. I.
right.
Realizing how tired
I'm gonna
I am
go so I can
too.
eat.
Damn.
That's it. Yeah. No, I'm out of here.
Bye
I'm going to
bye.
bed. Good
I'm
night,
just a little
guys.
bit brain dead. That's
Good night,
all.
Nap.
Peggy, Peggy, message me when you want to do the Pokemon stuff.
Yeah, will do. Will do. And I'm gonna at least finish doing like this little area here,
Yeah.
cause I'm just zoning out for the most part. Um,
Word. Yeah, I'm gonna eat the last bit of my Cracker Barrel food and I'm gonna lay back down.
shit, I forgot about my dinner.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay, talk to you later time.
Well,
Alrighty, y'all. Yeah, we're just still having a little bit of time cleaning. I just want to get the interior of this area cleaned. Like just leaving it as it is would just make me feel not great. So that's what we're trying to accomplish currently. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. Oh, here's my biscuit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, tonight has just been completely unhinged, for sure. Lots of scuff, but you know what? We eventually got something up and working. Oh my. Anyway, uh, oh my gosh. Everything just it's leading into innuendos and I'm like, why are we like this? Why are we like this? Ah, honestly, I kind of feel like it's almost a curse of the millennial. Like this kind of just absolutely awful humor. Like, definitely correct me if I'm wrong though. Come on, I just want things to be clean. Hmm. Oh, maybe if I went at it from a different perspective, I might actually be a little more successful. Yeah? Yeah, something like that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pause it there. Um, yeah. We're gonna go back to the menu. So, y'all, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking around even after the first two oopsies of OBS just going, nah, this isn't for me tonight, you know? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and find someone to raid to. Uh, back to Twitch. Come on. Yeah. Let's go ahead and also, let's see. Looking to figure out who we got here. Wait, PowerWash Simulator. Let's see who else is playing at the moment. Hmm. Now I should be able to find someone soon. Maybe. Alrighty. There's this one over here. They're called Kranse. Kranse. So, oh, up with the bed? Yeah, yeah, samesies. We're closing this down for the night. So, Rei Kansu, they are a PNG tuber. They look adorable, by the way, and it is intended for mature audiences, just a heads up. Um, but yeah, y'all have a great night. Be sure to get hydrated. Be sure to have good meals, good rest, whatever it is that you need to be able to get you through your day and just have a good time overall, you know? So, y'all will see you again on Saturday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will be playing some. What are we playing? Oh my gosh, I already forgot. I'm so sorry, y'all. Let me go ahead and pull it from here. Mm, Monster Hunter Rise, and then later is Dead by Daylight at 7 p.m. Actually, no. Um, that that's what the original schedule was, but there is going to be an actual break between games because of some stuff I've got to do AFK. So, but yeah, we will see you this weekend. Y'all have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you next time.